When was the last time you took time to ask yourself, what exactly is maturity? My dear brothers and sisters, knowing the true meaning of maturity from God's point of view will really going to save you from a lot of troubles and enjoy your beautiful life in Christ Jesus. So welcome to Maturity Defined Part 1. 1. Maturity is when you accept other people the way they are and their level of understanding. Romans 15:7, accept one another, then, just as Christ accepted you, in order to bring praise to God. 2. Maturity is when you understand that your ideas are not always the best. Proverbs 12:15, the way of fools seems right to them, but the wise listen to advice. 3. Maturity is when you learn to let go even if it pains. Philippians 3:13-14, brothers and sisters, I do not consider myself yet to have taken hold of it. But one thing I do, forgetting what is behind and straining toward what is ahead, I press on toward the goal to win the prize for which God has called me heavenward in Christ Jesus. 4. Maturity is when you are able to drop expectations from a relationship and give for giving's sake. Luke 6:35, but love your enemies, do good to them, and lend to them without expecting to get anything back. 5. Maturity is when you understand that whatever positive things you do for your own peace. Matthew 5:9, blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. 6. Maturity is when you stop proving to the world how right or superior you are. Proverbs 16:18, pride goes before destruction, a haughty spirit before a fall. 7. Maturity is when you stop comparing yourself with others because life is not a competition. Galatians 6:4-5, each one should test their own actions. Then they can take pride in themselves alone, without comparing themselves to someone else. 8. Maturity is when you understand that you can't and shouldn't always get what you want every time. James 4:3, when you ask, you do not receive, because you ask with wrong motives, that you may spend what you get on your pleasures. 9. Maturity is when you are contented and satisfied with your life, and yet aspiring to be better every day. Philippians 4:12-13, I know what it is to be in need, and I know what it is to have plenty. I have learned the secret of being content in any and every situation, whether well-fed or hungry, whether living in plenty or in want. I can do all this through him who gives me strength. 10. Maturity is when someone hurt you and you understand their attitude and stay clear, rather than trying to hurt them back. Matthew 5:39, but I tell you, do not resist an evil person. If anyone slaps you on the right cheek, turn to them the other cheek also. Isn't this wonderful? Learn to maintain godly maturity in this light, as presented before you. Thanks to you all for following us. And thanks to Dr. Tam K, my producer. Stay tuned for part 2. Shalom.
Lord, send forth your spirit to the face of the earth.